Assembling in downtown Atlanta. Filming is underway for Avengers: Infinity War.
Walton Street downtown now looks like a movie set. Photos show a catastrophe in New York City, which is making it hard for businesses in the area to operate. In fact, those business owners say that they're not getting compensated enough from a franchise whose last film made more than $1.4 billion worldwide.
Wow.
Doug Richards is live near the set where he listened to those concerns. Doug?
Well, we don't do that many stories anymore about movie shoots because we've grown very accustomed to them here in the state of Georgia, but this particular one caught our eye for some obvious reasons, and then the stories started coming out. The movie makers have turned this little stretch of Walton Street into a pretty convincing looking post-apocalyptic streetscape, and they have kept it here for more than a month. They aren't shooting the movie here at this moment, which means that the street is open to the public, and the businesses here are trying to operate as their customers sidestep burned out automobiles and destroyed building structures. Business owners I talked with say they've grown accustomed to movie makers in downtown's fairly popular district, but they say this has been the worst movie experience they've ever had.
So it's a real kick in the face to small business, and like I said, I'm just confused because every movie production that's came in here, it's been amazing. I'm not mad at the movies, I welcome the movies, but for some strange reason, the locations department on this film is, they just don't care.
And coming back live, you're looking at Walton Street, where Tyson Paul has zoomed into the spectators who can move freely into this area as long as they're not shooting. And this area has been closed or is planning to be closed for some 8 weeks, and they're only shooting partially during that 8-week period. So sometimes the businesses are open and trying to function fully while folks step among all of this movie-making madness that they've kind of made here. Many of the business owners say that they have been cut checks by the filmmakers, but they say that they weren't expecting this kind of disruption outside of their storefronts, and we're not expecting 8 weeks worth of it. We're waiting to hear back from the filmmakers to hear their side of the story. Back to you.
Well, there's an upside and a downside with Hollywood. I saw over the weekend Clint Eastwood was in Buckhead. The downside is where you're standing. So, you know, you take the good and the bad, Doug. You really do.
Well, and this is an amazing movie franchise. These folks are really surprised by this kind of treatment.
Yeah, all right. Doug Richards, downtown, thank you. Our poll question tonight is a simple one. As a small business owner, how would you consider the Avengers filming? So far, more than 45% say it's totally awesome. You can vote at 11alive.com/poll.